Hello everyone, it's Poofy. How are you doing? And welcome, it's finally here, I cannot believe it. Welcome to the full version of Shards of God. This game, you may recognize it because I played it. I played the demo, which was made for the Adventure Jam 2023 on H.io, and guess what? 2 months after they finished the entire game. So it's incredible. God Emperor Mun has ruled over the nation for millennia. None dare challenge the Immortal's power. Only the Sisters of Vigil are privy to the Emperor's secrets. When the Divine Ruler calls, the Sisters answer. They listen, they observe, they ask questions, they solve problems. The art style, it's so good. And the storytelling also, don't get me wrong, everything just amazing. So we've already seen this in the demo. Unless they made some slight changes, I don't think so. Vigilant Mother Superior, Vigilant Sister Inferior? This is Sister Ava, in training. And you must be Judge Morris? Alas, the judge is currently indisposed. I'm Savian, Imperial Scholar, Keeper of Knowledge, Archivist of Ancient... Our matter is urgent, Master Savian. Certainly. When His Holiness calls, the sisters must come running. And may I inquire? You may not. Understood. Well, I'm here to assist you. If you wish to peruse the Imperial Library, it has been a pleasure. Yeah, she's a bit, don't worry, she's always like this. Like that. She's a little bit like that. That's a thing. Now what? We're there, at the library. Here we come. Ava. Yes, Mother Tiabata. You've been preparing for this moment, yes? Beyond this door lies Mun's chambers. Now, before we enter, I am prepared, Mother Tiabata. I've recited the prayers, revised the vows. Yes, look, Ava, the Emperor, may his grace forever shine upon us, may not exactly be what you expect. Oh, do not worry, Mother Superior. I'm strong in the faith. Yes, that's the problem. Oh, well, you will process it one way or another. Process what, Mother Tiabata? I've always preferred showing over telling. Follow me, Ava. Yeah, about that god, Mun. There he is. Your Highness? I bow before thee, O Mun, bringer of light. Hello? Anybody in there? Conqueror? I said, is anybody in there? Mother Tiabata. Looks like I'll have to open it myself then. Open what? Yeah, it's, well, you'll see. There. It's not a god. It's a shell. Are you gonna fall out? There you go. But, what? Oh my. Oh, we have a problem on our hands, Ava. Ava? Take your time. Many deep breaths later. So the God Emperor Mun, the holiest of holy, he who light illuminates the darkest of souls, is a suit? It's somewhat reductive. Mun is a dynasty. A dynasty which decided a long time ago to become a god by wearing a suit. Still reductive, but I'll grant it. The people in the suit might change with passing generations, but Mun lives on. Doesn't seem very alive now. Who knows about this? Me? You? Most of the other Sisters of Vigil? That's it. That's it. To everyone else, the God Emperor has been the same entity for millennia. How does the suit work? A marvel of technology. It maintains all life functions. Most emperors can barely walk by themselves. Everything is provided for them by the suit. And it is virtually impenetrable. Only the Emperor and the Sisters of Vigil can open it. Yes, you opened the suit. What sorcery was that? Not sorcery, technology. The amulet of Vigil we carry has many perks. No door stays closed to the Vigilant Sisters, including the door into the God Emperor. Yes, but other than that, you could fire the nation's most advanced weapons at the suit, and it would barely leave a dent. Who's the dead man on the floor? So who's this? Who was this man? Appearances would make it seem that we are looking at the latest incarnation of the God Emperor. So he summoned us before his death? No, the suit has a security system. If the Emperor's life is waning, and his dress call is sent to the Vigilant Sisters. That's why we are here. We wouldn't want somebody else to find him who smites all evil in this state now, would we? Who will be the new Emperor? If Mun is a dynasty, then where are the other Muns? Who becomes the Emperor now? To my knowledge, the latest Mun had no direct descendants. But there are protocols in place for such cases. Secret heirs in secret locations. Once we report back to the Order, the Elder Mothers will know what to do. Let's do that then. Report to the Order. No, not before we have some answers. This situation. Nothing like this has ever happened before. And I'm not letting anyone make a mess of things before I've had time to think. So, for the time being, nobody, and I mean nobody, must know about what happened here. Yes, Mother Superior. So, what do we know now? Well, this is a very unusual scenario. Very, very unusual. I need to think. Meanwhile, be a good Vigilant Sister and observe, will you? Examine the suit, and the body too. Just let me think. The body? So peculiar. The blood? The plates? Mother Tiabata? So peculiar. She's not listening. Use the left mouse button to interact, right mouse button to examine. You can access items in your inventory by moving the cursor to the top of the screen. Right, so there's an empty space here. This doesn't look right. There are 3 plates on the left, but only 2 on the right. Either a plate is missing, or Mun's Imperial Decorator has no sense of symmetry. Aha! Finally! The acolytes show some observation skills. Mother Tiabata. You act as if this was the most important thing we have seen today. It may well be, Ava. It may well be. Alright, so we obviously already played through this. Gnath fruit. They say it's very nutritious. Beautifully crafted. This must be the creature known as Gnath. Can't wait to see one in the flesh. I think this is supposed to be another Gnath. To say, it looks rather pathetic compared to the other one. I look very comfortable. It's a beautiful face. But as vigilant as I try to be, I see no relation to the Emperor's murder. Now let's examine the Emperor. There's a wound there. He has been stabbed in the chest with something. Perhaps a knife? He looks young for a god. What about the suit? There's blood in there. There's blood on the inside of the lid. Metal bar? What is this? A latch? It's a twin steel rod. But what does it do? Before the lid closes, the rod rotates to fit into the 2 holes on the suit's main part. It then literally wraps itself around the insides of the suit and welds itself to it. Only to be separated again when the Emperor, and nobody but the Emperor, chooses. So it's a latch. Yes, Ava. It's a latch. Yeah, it works. I don't want to touch it. Do we... It's a decorative plate with Mun's face on it. Is this a Gnath plant? I hear the way they grow those is very unique. Nothing to do with the dead emperor, though. Correct. Perhaps the killer climbed in and out through the balcony. Highly doubtful. This is the tallest and best guarded tower in the whole nation. But, yes, it is a possibility, I suppose. Alright. Mother Tiabata? Have you finished, Ava? 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 I've examined the room as you suggested, Mother Tiabata. And? Well, the victim was stabbed while in the suit. There's blood on the inside of the suit's lid. Must have got there when the Emperor's chest was pierced. Which means that he was indeed killed while inside the suit. Good job. But even if the suit could be penetrated, that would surely leave a mark. Exactly. You see now why this is so interesting? Interesting is one way to put it. He was stabbed in the chest with a sharp object. I'm no medicine woman, but it seems Mun was stabbed in the chest with something sharp. A knife? Yes, it would appear so. There's a plate missing from the wall. I don't see what bearing this has on anything, but... anything maybe of importance. Oh, there's that decorative plate missing from the wall. Ah, yes, the missing plate. But why would anyone kill a guard to steal a plate? Strange, isn't it? That is what intrigues me. It doesn't fit. Perhaps the plate just broke at some point and never got replaced. Or his eternal light didn't care much about symmetry. Perhaps. There's no murder weapon. I found nothing here that could have been used to kill. To kill this man. Not in the way he was killed anyway. No murder weapon then. Noted. Anyway, we indeed have a mystery on our hands, Acolyte. The mystery of the closed suit. So, what do we do now? Simple. To unravel how such a crime could have been committed, we have to recreate it. Recreate it? Oh yes, that will be your task, Ava. Explore the city, find by what means the murder could have been committed. Then demonstrate it to me. Less than an hour ago I thought Mun was a god. Then I learned it was a man. And that he's dead. Murdered. And now I have to find a way to kill him? Throw them in at the deep end is what I always say. Where should I start? Where should I start? I've never been to the Imperial City. I'll find that scholar man, Xavian. I believe he said he would be at the library. He should help you find your way around. And what will you do? Apologies, Mother Superior, but what will you do? You seem much better suited for this task. I will observe from a distance and think. The situation is most peculiar, I know. She has some cheek. I'll be on my way then. Yes, off you go. And if I... The plate. Why the plate? Maybe, but no, that's not possible. And she's not listening again. Right, please note, the current version of the game has no autosave function. To save your progress, use the icon in the inventory bar, the one that appears when you move your cursor to the top of the screen, and save manually. Old school! Thank you for letting me know that. I do appreciate it, because this is a great time, oh my god, to save. Holy crap. There, LP1, save. There we go. Library. I wasn't yarning because the game is boring. Absolutely not. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Mother Tiabata. Where are you? How are you speaking to me? It's just that I'm exhausted. Your amulet, Acolyte. I said it has many perks. So it's a communication device. Not only that, it allows me to see what you see. Hear what you hear. This feels a little evasive, yet practical. This way you can be my eyes and ears, Ava. I've noticed people tend to be a little tense when I address them. I wonder why that is. Anyway, I will contact you in due time. Proceed with your investigation. Greetings, vigilant sister. Pardon me for asking, but who are you just talking to? Master Xavian, was it? At your service? I was just talking to myself. I do that all the time. I'm not even lying. And now I said that out loud as well. Do not fret, sister. I understand the burden of a restless mind. All the thoughts, they just want out, do they not? I suppose. Anyway, it's good I ran into you. A lot of superiors said you can help me find my bearings. Certainly. Ask away. Alright, tell me about the Emperor's close circle. As omnipotent as may his light forever illuminate our paths. Yeah. He must have had his people, no? Somebody who is, so to speak, second in command? Certainly. I pride myself to be one of those people. As the Imperial Scholar, my duty is to obtain and preserve knowledge. Then there's Radina. You will find her at the Gnath Farms. Next is Morris, the judge. As I relate when we first met, he's currently disposed. But he will surely soon be back to preside over any legal matters you may have. I'm just lacking oxygen here. Catalyst is the head priest. You will find him in the temple. And finally Rutilus, the general. As his title would suggest, he's in charge of military matters. Sorry, big yawn. What places are there to visit? Can you please help me find my way around the city? But of course, as you know, this is the Imperial Library. It stores many scrolls of ancient wisdom and also the Emperor's decrees. Then there are the Gnath Farms. They are a natural marvel to behold. See, the Gnath are large creatures who live in the desert. Only they are able to extract resources from the ground. And so the only place where we are able to grow anything is on their skin. There's also the temple, a place devoted to honoring the great Mun. And finally the forge. We use the nation's most advanced technology to produce machinery and weaponry there. What do you think of the Emperor? What's your view of our supreme ruler, Master Xavian? Honored be the ground he walks upon. I admire the ancient wisdom and eternal beings such as him must possess. It is true he has been showing some more expensive tendencies lately, but who am I to question the intentions of a god? He doesn't seem very happy with his god. Huh? Only you can hear me, Ava. Don't give it away. Understood. I'm glad you understand. Anything else? Emperor's decrees? You mentioned the Emperor's decrees. Yes, you will find them on the wall right here to your right hand. The Emperor's latest wishes and rulings are displayed there for all to see. Judge Morris? You mentioned the judge is indisposed. How exactly? Ha! Straight to the point. A vigilant sister indeed. But, to be frank, I'm not sure myself. An important legal matter, perhaps? I'm sure he will tell you himself when you finally meet him. Alright. Well, that will be all for now. Thank you, Master Xavier. That will be all for now. May Moon shine his light upon you, vigilant sister. Thank you. And that is indeed all for today. I'm gonna leave these episodes a little bit shorter. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like the video or even subscribe to the channel. Or leave a comment, and most importantly, tell your parents about me. And I, personally, cannot wait to see you again next time. Bye-bye!